And I just want to reintroduce myself. I'm Dr. Paul. I am the principal here at the newly renamed Allen T. Sugiyama High School at South Lake, better known as the ATS. And I just, am overjoyed that we get to be here today to celebrate and to recognize our graduates, the graduates of ATS, 2022 graduates. So let's give them an applause before we get started. Now, before we get underway, I just have some really important people to recognize. And when I say that, that's sincere. So believe me, those who know me is truly sincere. Because if we think about what our vision is at the ATS, we are a family who believes, inspires, and empowers the culture of voice and choice. That's what we're really about. And belief is what we are here tonight to celebrate, the belief. So before we start, I'm going to look over and introduce some very important people. When I say believe, we wouldn't be able to do the work if we didn't have these three individuals that I'm going to introduce. First, I got to start with Dr. Laura Davis Brown. I got to start. I have to. And the reason I have to start because there was not many people who believed in my ability to lead, but she did. She entrusted me with a vision that we started together, the rebranding process that we started together. I would not be standing here celebrating our grads without Dr. Laura Davis Brown, our director of SPS. So let's give her a round of applause, please. Next, we have Director Carter. He and I have a long relationship. And to have him supporting the vision, the work, is so important because we can't do it without that support. So, Director Carter, thank you for being here. Thank you for believing. And last but not least, we have Brandon Hersey, SPS school board member, and a true believer in the vision of ATS. So let's give him a round of applause. Thank you for believing. So, what I wanted to do, and I'm a little held back because of the intent, because I see some of our family, and the intention was not that. No, I don't. You know me. The intent was to have all of our family up on stage, and we have about 5 important people who should be up here on stage, but we'll get them up here when I go into my next piece. So what I wanted to say to get us started is that today we're going to have Miss Alex, as she's known. She's going to be emceeing our evening, so thank you for agreeing to MC. I really do appreciate it. And so before we start, I just want to talk a little bit about how we got here. And when I say how we got here, I want to address our graduates, if that's okay, if I can address the graduates. So I want to talk a little bit about how we got here. We had a vision 6 years ago. We had a vision, right? And in that vision, the first important word in that vision is belief. The belief has to be first. We couldn't be here without the belief. And we tried our best to surround you with people who believe. Not people who say they believe, right? Because that's not going to cut it. That's not going to help you be able to look beyond that diploma, right? That's not going to help you. So I'm pretty confident. No, actually, I'm very certain that we have a family of believers. So this is how we got here. Miss Kay, could you come up here, please? What we will do, Ms. Kay, we're going to just get everybody close in as we can. Mr. Jaffe, please come up. Keep standing. Since we got our family, I'm going to bring the family from the audience first. Mr. Purcell, please come join us. Mr. Kenneth, please join us. Back there and pull some people up here. I just have to stand. So, can I have Mr. Tackett, Mr. T? I pick the floor. Please, remain standing, please. Miss Alice, if you could please stand. Actually, you can stay where you are. I just got them up here because they were down in the audience, but you can just remain standing by your seat when I call your name. So if you want to see who's around you. You move that way a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, you move that way. Thank you. I want to see who I'm looking at. Miss Patterson, could you please stand? Oh no, you know better than that. As I call her, affectionately, Shot Time, could you please stand up? Miss Torres, could you please stand? So many people I can barely see. So who do we have? Oh, Mr. Zaid, can you please stand? People hiding around the curve. Ms. Tana, could you please stand? Ms. Dunn, you can't hide. Come on out, Ms. Dunn. Ms. Champion. Ms. Correa, is anybody back there besides you? Are you back there by yourself? Oh, okay. I just want to make sure. Ms. Perez, you can stand up, please. Yeah. And last but not least, Sylvia Lauderdale, please stand. And then if we could have all of the family members, mothers, fathers, grandfathers, all please stand, please. I need all family. If you have a loved one on stage, if you have a graduate up on stage, please stand. If you have a graduate up on stage, please stand. And you never know when you're gonna wind up. You'll be part of the affirm. You never know. You never know. So come on up, because you've been doing some great work with our young people as well. So, graduates, see how long that took? If you would wonder what belief looks like, this is belief. This is belief right here. This is belief, right? So, thank you. You can all go back to your seats. I just wanted you to see. Now, graduates, I have a few last words before I go to the next part of the program. I just wanted to first express to you the power of belief and what that means, right? And we just saw that. That's power. But the one thing that I hope all of you take away, that you all take away from this evening, there's 4 pieces that's connected to the power of belief. You have the first thing that belief does, it creates vision. Belief creates vision. Secondly, it creates strength of will. The strength of will. That's the power of belief. It also creates resilience. It creates resilience. And lastly, it ignites and activates. That means we do the action. We don't talk about it. We do the work. And all of you are here this evening because you've truly done the work. So let's give them one more round of applause, please. Now there's 2 more things that I must do. I must do. There's 2 more things that I must do before I take a seat. I have to acknowledge an individual who's not here. His name is Steve Sneed. His name is Steve Sneed. He has maybe a bigger role in this work than a lot of people know. He was like one of the first individuals, teaching artists, that came to ATS to serve our students. He's probably been with us maybe 4 years, and Dr. Brown and I, started at 6, so he was kind of in the beginning. We had his drama. He taught a drama. He teaches a drama class, performing arts. He also makes possible, many of you might be aware of the internships that we started this year with some of our partners like Seattle Rep, KEXP, Ground Zero Radio, and all of the names are listed in your program, but those are just to name a few. But he was instrumental in not only teaching on site, exposing our young people to the arts and entertainment, but he also was instrumental in those partners, because I'm going to be honest, we wouldn't have had those partners had it not been for Steve's need. And so tonight, we have to honor him in his work. And he's done so many other things just behind the scenes, because that's the type of individual Steve Sneed is. I've never seen someone as humble. He's like super humble. But I just have to acknowledge him tonight, because what we put together over the last few years is an award called the Believe, Inspire, and Empower Award. And when I found out he could not be here, I still made it a point to present him with it. And he actually did an acceptance speech, so that way we can enjoy that with him. So what we're going to do is transition and look at the video of Steve Sneed's acceptance speech.
Wow. Okay. This was a surprise. I just want to say that this is humbling to be recognized for work that I do, that I really do from my heart. I do this work because I hope to share with the students some of what I was blessed to receive in this life. And I thank my wife for all her support through the years. Always good to thank your wife. And she has really supported me in my work in the community. And I want to say that I accept this award on behalf of all the students at Southlake ATS, Alan T. Sugiyama High School. I accept the award on their behalf for the past students, the current students, and the future students, for all of them to have a sense of, to just feel supported in their dreams, in their futures, and in their hopes. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And congratulations to all you seniors.
Before we go to our next piece, I get in trouble because they give me the dirty looks already, and I apologize. I need to recognize some of our alumni in the house. So can y'all give us some love? Alumni right here. Oh, alumni. Please stand. That's right. We got an alumni section right over here. So that tells you the importance of relationship. They always come back. We're glad to see them. Right there too. Alumni. You're alumni, yeah. That's right, alumni is in the house. I know we can't forget about it, and forgive me if I missed the other alumni, but thank you. I had to give them a shout out. Next, I couldn't proceed with the program unless I brought out two incredible, did I say incredible? Incredible women that if I didn't have them running the school, because they really run the school. They say it's me, but these ladies run the school. So can I have Kelly Dugar come out, please? Kelly Dugar. Don't run. Come on out, Kelly. Don't run. Come on here, please. And can I also have Miss Anna come out? Please, Miss Anna, please come out. Please. So when you say powerful and important and incredible and all those words, I mean, they don't even still describe what Anna and Kelly Dugar means to ATX. So I'm gonna let the students tell you because it's their night. So one of the students better come and take this because you want me to do that?
I mean, there's so much I can say. Like, you guys have helped us, motivated us, and been there for us in so many different ways I can't even explain. And we just are so appreciative of you guys and so thankful that you guys are here after school, here to walk in with a smile. Good morning. Oh, you're not going to say good morning today? Just always just giving some kind of, like, that energy, just, to make our morning. And I really appreciate you guys.
They make it happen. So without further ado, I'm going to bring forth our MC. It's all yours.
Thank you, Dr. Bell. Can everybody give Dr. Powell a round of applause, please? Round of applause. Okay, yes, ma'am. Oh, yeah. Can I see that? Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. Yes, we just want to thank everybody for coming to be here. Someone to be the support system and the community for our scholars. My name is Alexandria Jamerson. I'm Family and Community Engagement Coordinator for the Community Passageways. We do, okay, so we're going to go ahead and bring out Miss Patterson of Y Scholars. Hey, hey. Hey, y'all. Hey.
So I'm no public speaker. I'm not. But what I am is passionate about these scholars and the other scholars in our school. So thank you so much for introducing me. The introduction was awesome. I want to start off with just saying, woo, I made it. I mean, they made it. They made it. They made it. We made it, right? It's been a long, long journey. I'm so excited to be able to speak to them today. Graduates, I want you to just take a look around and kind of take it in. You have your teachers here, administration, and your family and your friends. After years and years of schooling, you have earned your high school diploma, and you should be proud. Round of applause, please. As a college and career director here at ATS, my goal is simple, has been simple. Help students discover their passions and their dreams. You know, get them out of your head. Build hard and soft skills for those so they can look towards post-secondary education and career. I believe that all of these scholars will go somewhere. We want our scholars to go somewhere on purpose, with purpose. Seniors, today we move from students to alums, and I'm so proud of you. Miss P, the one that tells you, you better hit that hand sanitizer before you come into the room. I am proud of you. I would like to share a few things about each student. Miss Dunn, Sharifa, I learned that you are a quiet storm in a good way. You express yourself in the most humble manner, and when you enjoy something, you bring the thunder, girl. Continue to allow the road of life to be your personal runway. Go ahead and give that to her. Daniel, oh Daniel. I appreciate when I'm moving too fast or I'm talking too fast, you say, Miss P, pause. It's just a reminder of how kind, but that you need Miss P to slow down. I'm gonna miss all of that, not really, just a little bit. I enjoy watching you setting clear expectations for your future and knowing how you will execute those plans. Keep going, Daniel. TJ, Tyrone, what can I say about you? I love how your leadership is an open door for your peers. Everyone has had access to you, and you were honest. Most of the time, brutally honest, but honest. You created a space of inclusiveness, and you were a dynamic accountability peer. You kept us all in tears with your laughter of some of the corniest things. He's corny. Y'all know he's corny. They say that laughter is good for the soul. Well, your soul, sir, is rare and valuable. Be you, there is only one. Lily, your calm position brings a stillness around you that can't be denied. Your peers are comfortable with you and around you at all times. I urge you to continue to be a force of peace wherever you go. Getting to know you and the goals you have set out for a legacy-led mind is inspiring. I enjoy our one-on-one goal settings. They've never really feel like meetings, more like sitting around the red table talk, you know, just having that auntie-nephew type of conversation, and him allowing me to pour, and he just taking it all in, and a couple weeks later he'll come back and recite or repeat what I said to him. I appreciate that. I'm sure your name will be a ring in the community soon as sought-out mentor for your peers alike. You're devoted in changing the narrative in your story, and that will open many doors for you. Keep chasing change. Remember, it's you versus you, my friend. Now, I can't sing, but Samantha, the last month of school, you reminded me of a song. We spent a lot of time in my classroom, just you and I. You wanted some quietness, but you got it done at the last minute, right? You did. And it just brought a song to my mind that said, I know I can be what I want to be. Yeah, if you work hard at it, I'll be where I want to be. You pushed, girl, to get done. That drive was noticed all through the campus. Drive used as a noun, an innate urge to attain a goal. You, Samantha, are driven. Keep that same drive, and I know you'll be a great lash tech and entrepreneur very soon. Jessica, with such a sweet, kind, loving spirit, always there to help a friend, help a teacher. It has been a pleasure to have you on the campus and in my class. Everyone can come to you if they know that they need help. Continue to be a helper and a server. Elisa, you have been focused, and I am so happy that I got to spend some time with you. You are committed. The whole process of the Seattle Promise, and you getting to college and doing the next steps and calling me on my regular cell phone and emailing me, you are committed. Continue to commit yourself to it all. I would like to say one last thing. Infinity, your mustard seed faith is refreshing to witness. The dedication you have for staying fully devoted in what you believe in will carry you far beyond your own understanding. Stay the course and keep the faith. This year has been filled with challenges and uncertainty, but they've also been filled with laughs and memories. The class of 2022 is resilient. You've worked hard and you deserve this moment. Lastly, to the families and the friends of these amazing graduates, as I always remind them, y'all ain't grown. They will need you. Be there to support and uplift as they attempt to make adult-like decisions. Give them direction, and most important, love them right where they are. The awards that are in their bag that I gave them were more character value trait awards. We spoke a lot about that in my class, about values and morals. We spoke about as graduates, they have now the academic knowledge, but it's the power of the values that will elevate them to unimaginable places. Their values will prove them qualified over someone that is overqualified. Their values will help keep them out of sticky situations this summer and help them make proper decisions over long-term mistakes. Their values will create legacy over generational curses. Their values will and can rub off to their peers and their family. Their values will carry them to and through places beyond. Family and friends, I can stand here proudly and say the class of 2022 has the knowledge and the power. Thank you.
Thank you for that, for all the work and support throughout the year for our young scholars. Next up, we will have a couple of my partners that have really helped to cultivate and support the youth, really day in and day out during school and after hours. We work cohesively as a unit to really just serve as essentially the foundation for the students to believe in themselves, to try to change their thinking, set goals, and really stick to them. So all about them to come up and talk a bit about how we support our students. Toya Randai, community pathways.
Good evening, how you doing? My name is Toya Tate. I am with Community Passageways. I've been at APS South Lake for 3 years, and I would like to say we host healing circles every Wednesday for these young people. When I was growing up, we didn't have a space where we can go and speak to no one when we had tragedy or trauma that we was facing. And so now we have healing circle every week inside the school, every Wednesday. We pay them $30, and I got to know every last one of my queens over there. It was told to me I didn't know my worth, and so of course, Ms. Brown, I know my worth. And I would like to say I appreciate you instilling that in me, because what I learned from you, I instilled into my ladies over there, and I told them, never settle. Never settle. Always put yourself on top and know your worth. I love you guys. I love the hard work. I must say, they didn't come to school on Mondays, but they came to school on Wednesdays. And I will pass it over to Saeed.
Yeah, my name is Saeed, and I work with the boys for the Healing Circles. What can I say? I don't know, I just seen a lot of growth with each young man. I can't even look at him or something. I've seen a lot of growth though, man, and this year it's been a struggle, but it's been amazing, and I don't know, I feel like the circles have just been a very safe space for us to, joke around, but also talk about some serious issues that a lot of young men don't really like talking about. Let me see, Daniel. I seen Daniel come to ATS as like a shy, to himself type of guy, and kind of over the years he's come out of his shell and be one of the more talkative people during the circle. TJ, he's always been a leader, but I feel like he's just so much more mature than when I first met him, and even in the beginning of the year, I've seen him really take his life more seriously and focus on goals. And before he was a leader as far as the circles and joking and all that type of stuff, but the last couple months he's really been on all the boys at ATS about coming to school and making sure they're doing what they have to do, and I'm so proud of him for that. And then Fernand, he came a little bit later, but he fit right in, and he's been, ever since I met him, he's been serious about his goals, and I'm proud of that dude too. So it's feeling bittersweet, because I'm very excited to see what's next in store for these guys, but I'm definitely gonna miss being with them every week, and I'll never forget the stuff that we say and talk about, and I hope they don't forget it. So congratulations.
Thank you, Dottie. Okay, so just to back up a little bit, just to say a little bit about Community Passageways. Community Passageways is a nonprofit organization based here in Seattle. We have different hubs in South Seattle. reintegration, providing support for felony diversion, education support, we're in the schools, we're out of schools, providing support for the families, pretty much there to provide all kinds of services, basic needs, everything, just really to build a network in our community that we can depend on, and communities that last beyond the school year. So when you see us, you know that, we are here to serve and to continue building even when school is out. So thank you for that. And next we will have our block awards presentation by Ms. Jennifer Dunn.
Are they here? Are they under here?
Hi everyone, I'm Jennifer Dunn and I teach social studies and art at Sugiyama High School. And I get to hand out some awards tonight. The awards that I'm handing out are called the Robert J. Block Award for Excellence in the Arts, founded in 1997 to honor Allied Arts Foundation founder and past president Robert J. Block. These awards recognize and support excellence in the arts in Seattle high schools. 3 awards are given in each of Seattle's 16 public high schools in the genres of visual, theatrical, musical, and literary arts. Each award consists of a $200 stipend, an award certificate, a letter of achievement, and some pretty cool cultural opportunity items such as museum memberships, performance tickets, contemporary literature, and free recording studio time with a youth producer. I would like to find the awards, but also recognize for her amazing visual arts, Leilani, who is here. And also for his spoken word poetry, Tyrone T.J. Washington. Thank you.
Okay, next up, we have my beautiful, talented, educated cousin, Stephanie Gallardo, a member of the community, strong, active woman in the community, providing lots of support, a teacher herself. There's so many things that I can say about her. I'm gonna let her come up and introduce herself.
I love my cousins. Y'all love my cousins? Yeah. All right. Thank you so much. Let me just pull up my speaker. All right. So how's everybody doing? How are families doing tonight? Ready to see your young people graduate? Yes. All right. So thank you again for having me here. My name is Stephanie Gallardo. I am a former high school history teacher downtown Providence School District. I'm also a current candidate for Congress right here in this district in the 19th Congressional. First of all, I just want to say congratulations to these young people. You have truly done something historic here, okay? So one more round of applause for them. Secondly, I would like to tell you a bit about myself, and by the end of this speech, I hope that my words will leave you feeling encouraged, hopeful, and proud. So my family has lived in this neighborhood right here for 46 years. They arrived in 1976 from Chile after the United States government funded a violent coup and overthrew Chile's democratically elected president. My grandfather, and Ms. Alex's grandfather, suffered for 2 years and 11 months in a political prison where he was mentally and physically tortured on a daily basis. During this time, my grandmother, my dad, his brother and sister were essentially in hiding until the International Rescue Committee wanted our family to come to Seattle. I grew up hearing stories of the pain my family experienced, and always understood how deeply united they were as a result of their shared English. I also saw how my family persevered through this pain. I watched over time how they began to repair and heal this unthinkable trauma. Some days, my grandfather healed through poetry, music, and writing. Other days, they healed through the late night dance parties at my grandparents' house. My cousin remembers them well, I'm sure. The kind of family parties where by the end of the night, all the little kids are passed out on the folding chairs, and the adults are still dancing in the basement at 2 o'clock in the morning. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Over a lifetime, the lessons and resilience I learned from my family, from my now ancestors, were the most important lessons of my life. It is their example, their strength, their ability to love and experience joy through the most challenging of circumstances that has molded me into the person who I am today. Now, with all that said, I turn to you all. I want to ask you a question, and I'm going to let you sit with it just for a second. The question I have for you is, what kind of ancestor do you hope to be for future generations? What kind of ancestor do you hope to be for future generations? You have lived through arguably the most difficult 4 years of high school in modern history. You lived through a pandemic that has claimed the lives of over 1 million Americans. You may have lost a family member. Throughout these 4 years, we have seen social and political turmoil heightened to what some days feels like a boiling point. And yet, here you are on this stage today. Minutes away from being high school graduates. Someday, you too will be an ancestor, and the strength you harnessed throughout this undeniably trying time, this historic time, will be what your children and your children's children draw on to push themselves even further and with even more courage, because you were that example for them. You are an example for every single person in this room. One of the main reasons why I decided to run for Congress is because my community was struggling. My students were struggling, and so were their families. I couldn't understand why a student who worked nights at the Amazon factory in Kent and often fell asleep in class was getting reprimanded for simply trying to help his family make ends meet. I couldn't understand why my school, Foster High School, had only 3 school counselors for over 1,000 students. I couldn't understand how it was possible that in the middle of a global pandemic, my school district went for an entire year without a nurse in any building. I decided to step up for this position because young people pushed me to, but also because young people inspired me to. When we look back in history at this time, when we look back in history, it is young people, without fail, who are always on the front lines and leading the changes the rest of the world is often too afraid to act on. One thing I've learned as an educator, and now as a congressional candidate, is that young people are far more resilient than we give them credit for. You are far more resilient than you've been given credit for. While this society will undoubtedly create barriers along your journey, please hear me when I tell you that you have already persevered through, and this means and proves you have what it takes to keep going. You have everything within you, within your DNA, within your spirit, within your culture, within your history, to take today's success and make it last for generations. So today, my final invitation for everyone in this room, for everyone, is to envision a specific ancestor. It could be your grandmother, your grandparent, it could be a brother, a mom, a dad, anybody. And then I want you to speak their name, and I want you to speak it out loud so everybody can hear. Everybody at the same time, envision your ancestor, and on the count of 3, say their name. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Gabriel Gallardo. I want you to remember that at any moment that you are struggling, your ancestors are with you. And remind yourself to constantly become that ancestor you wish to be for your future generations. Y'all have what it takes, and y'all are doing it today, and we are so proud of you, and I'm so glad to be here with you all, just sharing a bit about myself today, and just to honor you. So thank you so much for the opportunity, and I'm so proud of y'all.
Thank you for that. Stephanie, I already know. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now we will hear from our wonderful scholars through ATS Student Voices. We will have Daniel Long, Tyrone Washington, Charles Tucker, and Hugh Ryan. And here we go. Y'all come on up.
Hey everyone, my name is Daniel Talon Wong. I'm 18 years old, and as you can see, I'm graduating from Sugiyama High School. To start off with, for like my story, I had a very rough and toxic experience in school for a long time, and like personal issues didn't help. I was like skipping school, not wanting to go. I didn't really have a lot of home support. I did have support, but not enough for my needs at the time, right? I had struggles fitting in social groups, and I didn't really understand like the importance of education. A quote someone said to me when I was upset was, you can't receive help if you don't really want it, so what do you want? It was a moment of revelation for me, and I still think about that like every time I want to do something, but then like if I think that I don't want to ask for help and then I know, maybe I don't really want it, then I can like take less stress from it. So, yeah. Speaking of the struggling to fit in with social groups, I want to tell a quick story. When I was a kid in preschool, all the kids would race to line up in the front of the line to go back inside, right, after recess. I got tired of racing and settled with being somewhere in the middle. My best friend at the time always raced to the front of the line, but when he saw me in the back of the line, he would come and stand in front of me just to be next to me. Even though we're not like best friends anymore, he's still my longest friend of 13 years. He's not here today, but I think of him, and he is the kind of friend that like I've made here. Like all of my classmates, all of my friends at this school, everyone I know, they're those kinds of friends that if I'm falling behind, they'll come and stand next to me and make me remember that I need to keep motivated, keep going for things that are important. I mean, being at the front of the line isn't important, but staying ahead in life is. A couple really good moments from this year are chilling with like the whole school in the community room, listening to music, hanging out at lunch. The healing circles with Zaw is every Wednesday is a highlight. Sometimes I don't have anything to talk about. It's just like you just joke around, like you said. But then it's really important for me because I get to talk and I get to listen. We had a bunch of like a ton of field trips this year. And in the past, like I said, I didn't really have too many friends in like middle school, but these field trips, they were really fun because of the people around me. some advice I have for I guess, people in general. Because the question says, like, this year's graduates, but anybody in general. Before this year, like I said, I was struggling with stuff, but I came out of my shell this year, and definitely with the help of everybody. But the advice I have is, as you grow, take advantage of your position as the older student or older person, and socialize with your peers. Just talk to people, small talk, just like, hi, good morning, how are you doing today? Whether they're the same age or younger. Doing this boosted my confidence, and I think it boosted some of my classmates' confidences. Yeah. It's a gradual process. I think that's it. It's just one more thing. It's like my quote is, once again, forgot it. If rough whatever. It's if you don't know if you're willing to ask for help, you might not want it, something like that. So if you do want something, make sure you ask for help, because there are people around you to do so.
Hi everyone, I'm Shrifa. Thank you, students and family, for coming today. First of all, I want to thank all my teachers for helping me throughout the years when I was struggling. It was a struggle in the beginning with my anxiety, but as my teachers pushed me forward, in the end it was all worth it. I felt supported, connected here at Sugiyama High School, where they welcomed me with open hands. Honestly, everyone here is family and friends. To begin, here's some memories I made at our school. Celebrating. We had lots of fun, such as going on field trips where we experienced lots of activities together and made beautiful memories. We went to cherry blossom and Japanese culture festivals where they shared their culture and saw tea ceremony. I really liked how they wear the culture clothes and how they made matcha. It was really good. Thank you to Dr. Paul, Ms. Baldwin, Ms. Flora, and all my teachers for inspiring me and believing in me when it comes to my dream. Thanks to all my fellow students as well for helping me when I need help and something, for believing in me as well. All the little conversation matters. Classes 2 through 21. Thank you guys.
Hi, my name is Infinity Flores Arias. I just wanted to, I don't have like a prep speech already, but solo quiero decir que doy gracias a Dios. I just want to thank my Father God for giving me this opportunity to graduate and for, guiding me to where I'm at right now. And I just give the glory to God for bringing me out where I was and just having me here. And yeah, I'm just very grateful for everyone and all the teachers that helped me through this journey of high school. There's a lot of names, but I'm just gonna make it short. But yeah, I just want to thank every single teacher. And yeah, I want to give thanks to my family for pushing me through. Yeah. Oh yeah, thank you everyone for being here, and yes, God bless everyone. Thank you.
First, I would like to say congratulations to all my friends for graduating. You came, I'm Charco.
First, I would like to say congratulations to all my friends for graduating. You came a long way and you've proved a lot of doubters wrong. We've managed to form a bond with each other and the teachers, and we created a safe space at the school, which each of you have influenced greatly. We were able to overcome our problems and find ways to advocate for ourselves all throughout the school year, and although we had our differences, we were able to accept and love each other at the end of the day. We had the privilege of creating fun memories in and outside the classroom, from cooking hit or miss vegan recipes and not quite hitting it, or really throwing down in the kitchen and being able to bring everyone a plate into school. You guys helped many students come out their shells this year by making ATS a loving environment. And as the graduating class of 2022, you definitely set the bar. Congratulations again. I'm so proud of you, and I wish you the best on your journey. I love you guys.
I told myself I wasn't gonna read this, but something told me someone would hear this. I'm trying to someone in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? How y'all doing? Y'all good? 'Cause I'm hot. I don't know if y'all understand. I'm hot. Nah, it's all melted on my neck. All right, let's get started. Every day I wake up, I think my ideal life. I have a vision of my life and how I want it to be, and I'm nowhere where I want to be. Yet, at times I feel overwhelmed. It truly is a struggle to stay positive and motivated. Sometimes I just want to throw in the towel and be ordinary like most people, you know? But I have to tell myself, you come too far to quit now. I'm telling you, if you're in a rough chapter in your life, don't put the book down. I say embrace it. If you are not where you want to be, ask yourself why. Why am I still in the same position? What am I doing to get to where I want to be? My mom always told me, if there's a will, there's a way. Ooh, don't crack yourself. But I'm here to tell you guys, I'm here. You know, sometimes you gotta be your own cheerleader. You can't expect everybody to be there to cheer you on and be there for you. Sometimes you gotta pat yourself on the back. You can't look for everybody's validation. You gotta look for yourself first. Life is a struggle, but with struggle you build character. And life's all about building character. And next page. Yeah. But welcome everybody. My name is Harold Washington Jr. Some of you know me as TJ. I'd like to start by saying thank you to everyone who's come out and appreciate me and all the other graduates. We are here to celebrate ourselves and each other. And we made it. Like, it's crazy to think about, like, we really made it, like, we're here on this stage, you know, and I've been saying all week, it ain't hit me, I'm gonna graduate, it ain't hit me, you know, it hasn't hit me, but now as I'm reading this speech and I'm looking at you guys, it's really good, and it's like, I really appreciate you guys, I appreciate all the haters, for sure, wherever y'all at, y'all out there hating, it's cool, I love it. And I appreciate all those who motivated me, been in my corner, and put me in positions where I didn't want to be, but it was best for me, you know, of course. But I'm reading a quote from yours truly, me. I don't believe there's no bad days, only character-driven days. And what I mean by that is, I don't believe in bad days. I see the world as either half full or half empty. If you're having a tough day and you're really down, you can either see it as a bad day and let it be a bad day, or you can see a day to face adversity and conquer. You know, you can either sit there and pout and whine about it, or you can get up and punch it in the mouth and show adversity what you're about. And that's all I'm about. I don't want to sit here and just let adversity walk over me or let people punch through my mouth. I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna stand tall, 10 toes strong, and I'm gonna fight back. And every day in your life, there's gonna be some type of adversity. A wise man once told me, if there's no adversity in your life, you're not pushing far enough. You're not doing enough. And you should always put yourself past your winning. I'm getting dry. A funny memory for me that I can think of off the top of my head in high school. Regan, I wish he was here, but let me tell y'all a little bit about Regan. Regan is, that's my brother, man, and he's a ginger, you know. He's red, he got red hair, all that. One day he told me, Bungie, he got straight hair. He don't tell me. He said, brother, I'm gonna get ditchy on you. I said, huh? For those who don't know, that means wave. He wants to get waves. And I just looked at him, you know, I hyped him up, you know, cause I'm like, yeah, okay, you gonna get waves. And man, I made a bad decision. The next day he came to school with a cotton do-rag on. Talk about, brother, look, I'm ditchy. And that might have been the funniest thing I ever heard. But I thought. Then, I want to say a couple months go by, we was at the college tour, and he was like, bro, what if I got twist? He said, what if I got twist just like you? I was just like, I'm just like, you know, I'm just trying to think of a way how to explain this to him in a nice way. And I was like, Regan, we don't got the same hair texture. We're not from the same part of the world. And he looks at me, don't even know Regan. He looks at me, he's like, what do you mean? I said, feel my hair and you feel yours. Feel the texture. He said, bro, I don't care. I'm gonna have people put fake hair in, you know, like a weave. What do you guys call it? I said, oh, all right. But, you know, that's my guy though, for real. But, you know, high school, it's been an amazing journey. And I gotta thank my mom and my dad for breathing down my neck, pushing me, putting me in positions where I really don't want to be. And honestly, I'm glad my mom came to the South Lake because at first I was like, you're in school? Like, I was just like, you know, I'm used to a big populated school, you know, being class clown. You know me, you know how I am. And so I seen school and I was just like, where's everybody else at? You know, I was just like, you don't want to send people here. You know, where's the students? I see all the teachers, I see the students. But honestly, I can't say I did like that it was a smaller community because it put us in a position where we can really bond and get to know each other and find different ways to sharpen iron, you know, and find ways to better each other. And I feel like, you know, this class and the class under us, well, just everybody at Southway, we have really helped each other, push each other past our limits. And I want to thank you guys. You guys have brought something out of me that I didn't even know that was there. And I am really appreciative of that. And all my teachers, even Thundercroft. But yeah, long story short, next page. As I stated before, no bad days, only character building days. Punch adversity in the mouth. Push yourself past push, and let's go out here, graduates of 2022, and let's go do something. Let's make that change. That's why I win that.
Again, I forgot to say thank you to everyone who supports me.
Thank you, TJ, and thank you, Daniel. I went to Sugiyama is really a family. We really feel like a family community there at the school. It's a very, that's the culture there. When you come there, that's what you feel. It's like family. And we, you know, center our services, we center our every day around that, around building community and building those relationships with each and every one of our scholars. We even show up at houses to pull them out of the bed and get calls from some of the parents that they're not coming up and not getting there. We show up to the houses and so yeah, that's what it's really about. So thank you all for sharing your voice of your appreciation for all of your family and for ATS. Next, we will have a student slideshow from our ATS staff.
Alacia Kiadara. Sharifo Hamed. Carl Long Anderson. Samantha Salisabara. Jessica Miranda. Lilani Kiadara. Infinity Flores Farias. Daniel Wong.